And gentlemen, we are live. Thursday, August 8th, 2024. With you as always, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this is Thursday Night PileDriver. Getting right into the business. Season 2, episode 21, live in effect. Got Don Wildside, the powerhouse, kicking things off with Jared the Abyss. Here in the All-Star Pro PileDriver Arena.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Don Wildside!
The no-nonsense, no-to-the-grindstone competitor known as Don Wildside. Ready to get into some business here. Kicking things off, setting the pace here on Thursday night. The black and yellow show in full effect, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 271 pounds,
The man has quickly been rising the ranks here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, putting on performances every single time he steps into the square circle. Jared the Abyss, the top heel of All-Star Pro Wrestling. Marching to the ring with determination, staring down the barrel of the lens, ready to get it on and set the scene on fire here tonight on PileDriver. Don Wildside, Jared the Abyss. And we are underway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. All-Star Pro Wrestling making big moves here in week 21. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Wildside taking the fight right to Abyss. Being a little over aggressive, looking for that springboard 450. Abyss gonna make him pay for it, driving that knee into the face. Rolling into the neck breaker. And Abyss gotta feel the frustration. Been putting on great performances week after week, has not been able to close out strong. Ooh, in a handful of weeks. A nice rotation to the springboard moonsault. That's good for one. Wildside. A competitor with all the tools to get the job done here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Massive strength with a low center of gravity. Giving him the advantage, but Abyss came to fight tonight. Deadlift, military press, showing him off to all four sides before dropping him face first onto that unforgiving ringside floor. And the top heel, taking it right to the powerhouse, back inside the ring now. Like they're trapped in Abyss. Mixing up the offense. Wildside not wanting to be taken lightly. The powerhouse with the electric chair into the German suplex, bridging at the end. Irish whip to the ropes. And a big body press, taking Abyss down just like that, down Wildside. Ooh, with the springboard Frankensteiner. Abyss digging deep into the arsenal tonight. Looking to snap that cold streak. And really get some momentum going here on PileDriver. And that was good for two, following the power slam from Don Wildside. Up on the shoulders, reversing into the chop block. Abyss. Lining up. And a big time shoulder tackle. Ooh, look at the slide. Both men down at ringside. Abyss up to his feet first, looking for the elbow drop. Wildside able to get out of the way. Wildside smashing him with a hard elbow right in the face. The Powerhouse now in pursuit. Landed on real thick tilt-a-whirl armbar. Hendo just crushed the Abyss with that hard forearm smash. And the Powerhouse now looking to do just that. Put that power on display overhead. Belly to back suplex. Gonna send Abyss reeling out of the ringside. Back inside the ring now. Wildside looking for the Irish whip. Abyss with the reversal. Drops down underneath, but Wildside coming right back. And the big power slam once again. Wildside trying to dictate the pace of this matchup. And the Dude Buster for good measure. Nice snap mirror takedown to a sliding elbow. Really punishing Abyss with these series of strikes right now. Down Wildside. Heard a rumor that there's limited slots on the roster trying to solidify himself a spot. After Bloody and Abyss will drive that knee into the back. Simultaneously got that face into the canvas. Abyss, ladies and gentlemen, busted wide open. And that might have lit a fire underneath the top heel. Removing that top turnbuckle pad. Jared the Abyss, basement drop kick to the side of the temple connects. And snapping the leg. Abyss now really picking up the pace here in the later end of this contest. Really keeping the pressure on Wildside now as he crushes him with the hard knee into the elbow drop. Wash that down. And that claw hold, that patented claw hold from the top heel locked in. Wildside nowhere to go. Abyss gonna rethink strategies real quick. And just like that, the indecision cost him Wildside with the desperation jawbreaker. Not Wildside. Pop-up uppercut. Taking down the top heel. Ooh, and Abyss looking for that lariat. Wildside cutting him off with the pass. And again dumping him with that modified power slam. Wildside looking to rally, trying to work the combination, misses the roundhouse, connects with the second, into the cover, hook of the outside leg, down Wildside, looking to knock off Abyss. Cuts are coming, ladies and gentlemen. The roster has been expanding very greatly over the past several weeks. Abyss looking for a springboard blockbuster, nobody home, Wildside able to sidestep it. Every man trying to prove their worth, trying to maintain a spot here on All-Star Pro Wrestling. Wildside looking for that body press. Abyss able to sidestep. Abyss now. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom, out of nowhere, clears them out with a massive lariat into the cover. Hook of the outside leg for the win. And down Wildside, able to take out at 2. Abyss raking the back and the ripcord lariat taking down Wildside again. Abyss really turning up the heat later on in the contest, working the combination. Wildside with the combo breaker. Wildside fighting desperately, scrambling to try to get back in this thing. Down Wildside. Underneath and exploding off of the ropes with a clothesline of his own, really trying to bring the fight. And the roundhouse kick to the side of the head drops Abyss in place, crushed him, and that was 2 7/8. Abyss somehow, some way, able to kick out. Abyss now with the wrist clutch. Series of incoming clotheslines. That's 2 looking for 3. And the top heel completing the trifecta, falls under the cover. Hook to the outside leg. Referee in position for the win. And just like that, the top heel, Abyss.
Here is your winner, Jared.
Picking up the dub in the opening contest. In a hard-hitting smash mouth affair. And we are just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2, episode 21, Thursday Night PileDriver. We are live in effect, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, the call-out match. Sam Chaos threw down the gauntlet. Kendo Dragon, the first one to accept the call and step up to the plate. The time is now. Dragon, Chaos, one-on-one. Let's get into the business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Dragon!
The first, second generation All-Star here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Kendo Dragon, son of Kabuki, the legendary warrior, trying to find his groove here in All-Star Pro, picking up the big win over Abyss last week, making it 2-0 in 2 weeks. Kendo really firing on all cylinders. Tonight.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 210 pounds, the specialist, Sam
Kendo Dragon taking on one of the most decorated All-Stars in the history of the company. Inaugural National Heavyweight Champion and former Hardcore Champion, Sam Chaos, All-Star Pro Wrestling Original, made his return several weeks ago and has been tearing it up, picking up the dub last week. In the tables match against longtime rival Hydra, he's set to put the problems of the Titans behind him. And ladies and gentlemen, indeed, it's Chaos time. Oh, what you got to say to me? Kendo Dragon, Sam Chaos, and we are underway. Half right face. Oh shit, okay, oh, I know what comes next. I ain't trying to bump my face right now, man. And the enziguri to the side of the head, dropping Kendo. Sam Chaos. Reversal. Drop DDT, Kendo. And cadence. Exercise. Mixing it up early in the contest, throwing those strikes. A battle of the wills has ensued. Kando trying to knock him down. 1, 2, 3. What you wanna be? The Dragon following the clothesline, looking for the early win here tonight. Sam Chaos having absolutely none of it. Chaos looking to work his way back into the title scene here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Kando Dragon looking to make a name for himself. Of course, Kando debuting. Ooh. And that super kick turned him inside out. Thank you, sir. The specialist, Sam Chaos, tasted gold here in All-Star Pro before. Back with a fresh start here in Season 2. The big-time power slam. Driving the Dragon damn near through the canvas. Chaos setting him up. And looking for that big-time Boston Crab. Cannot get it locked in. No Chaos. Gonna switch focus. Into the cover with the outside leg hook. Sam Chaos for the win. Standing shooting star press. Vintage Sam Chaos. Kando Dragon getting the knees up. And the Dragon with the hard right hand. Busting the specialist open. Chaos having other ideas. Cut him off with the pass. Looking for the super kick. Back and forth reversals. And the Dragon suplex by the Dragon. Taking down Chaos once again. Dropping him with the hard right hand. The Kando Dragon really mixing up the offense now. Trying to keep Sam Chaos guessing. Trying to keep him off balance. Sleeper hold locked in. Chaos gonna have to try to survive or fight out of the hold. Doing just that, the multi-time champion. Irish whip on the ropes. Chaos turns him all the way around with the super kick, hooking the outside leg for the win. And the Dragon able to kick out of two. Sam Chaos fired up. Kando Dragon takes a spill down the ringside. Sam Chaos is going to join him out there. No countouts in this standard matchup. Disqualifications, however, are in effect. The decision must happen inside the ring. As Kando Dragon drops Sam Chaos with a nasty German suplex. Chaos working the combination. Capping it off with the enziguri to the back of the head. Sam Chaos ascending to the top rope, looking to fly from 15 feet in the air. The high crossbody, the highest of high crossbodies. Back inside the ring, Kando giving chase. Ooh! And caught him with the spinning side suplex before Chaos could react. Kando Dragon now smelling blood in the water, ready to put this thing to rest. The Dragon got that sleeper hold locked in once again. And just like that, Kando Dragon picking up the second dub, third dub, in 3 consecutive weeks, forcing Sam Chaos to tap to that sleeper hold, the second generation All-Star, getting it done here in the second contest of the evening. But folks, we ain't done yet. The pain train continues. Gage Black going head to head with the reigning hardcore champion, The Voice, Triple Daniel, in 9 title action. And that match is right now.
Making his way to the ring from the Vatican City, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Reaper, Gage Black.
Folks, I really don't know what to say about this man. This Gage Black it's like if you injected Jason Voorhees with an endless supply of adrenaline. There are too many. Everybody want to be the monster mash up in here. Hey man, don't blame me. I don't got no dark characters. The diabolical, demented Gage Black after going to war with Kando Dragon and coming out on top. He's got his sights set on bigger things. Blood and gold. But tonight he's going head to head with the reigning hardcore champion. A man who's hit the scene hard and faster in All-Star Pro Wrestling, The Voice, Triple Daniel.
From the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Hardcore Champion, The Voice, Daniel.
Of course, Triple Daniel making his debut a little over a month ago and making his presence felt immediately. Taking no prisoners on his way to claiming that hardcore championship. There's been no looking back since. Yo, welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us. Gage Black, hardcore champion, Triple Daniel. One fall to a finish and we are underway. Straight out the gate, power game on display. Gage Black crushing the hardcore champion with a massive powerbomb, unrelenting. Triple trying to make the comeback. The Gage Black operating with some dirty boxing on the inside to the front, neck lock suplex. Champion just in time. And Gage Black with that glancing spear, trying to keep the champ off balance, but the champ, oh shit, Black with the reversal. And the agility on display from Gage Black. Looking for the big boot. Champ got some agility of his own though. Springboard drop kick, pow right in the kisser. Tilt-a-world backstabber, the world hardcore champion, putting that work in. Ooh, some of the power gave himself with the power bomb. And that striking knee right to the face. Speaking of striking knees, Daniel really turning up the heat tonight, rising to the occasion. He said you're going to put him in the ring with a double. He's going to go to hell too. The mandible claw, putting that flame of offense to a stop quick, fast, in a hurry. Ooh, that nasty springboard cutter. Jeez, and the spear too. Hardcore champion really putting that work in. Into the cover. That's only good for one. After all that, Gage Black can't even stay down for a 2 count. Coming right back. Sky high spine buster. Down at ringside on that unforgiving floor. Black working the combination. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a damn fight on our hands. No disqualification, or I'm sorry, no countouts rather. Fighting down at ringside, that dangerous environment. The steel ring post, the steel steps, that unforgiving floor, that hard barricade, that apron, which indeed is the hardest part of the ring. And these guys, how they're fighting like there's no tomorrow. This is indeed a non-title match. But I'll be damned if they ain't fighting like the title's on the line. Black with the reversal. Ooh, shit. And dropped it to the DDT. And the level of aggression on display here early on, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely insane. Daniel back on the attack. But a couple of sharp elbows from Black, gonna force him to release the hold. And now it's Daniel with the reversal. Welcome to the show if you're just now joining us. We got hardcore champion Triple Daniel going one-on-one with Gage Black in non-title action. And these dudes are pulling it all on the line. In a series of suplexes. Oh, courtesy of the hardcore champion. Triple Daniel will not be intimidated. Came here to fight and gonna bring it right. To the would-be contender here tonight. Ooh, nasty. Suplex powerbomb combination in the champ. Showing off those strength training chops. Looking for that modified gory face buster. And you can tell right now the hardcore champion is not intimidated by the demonic look, by the tattoos, by the size and stature of Gage Black. He's going to bring a fight to you no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter how you come out, no matter how you present yourself. Into the cover. Once again, only good for one. The hardcore champion, unrelenting in the offense. Big time dominator face buster. Looking for the springboard leg drop. Black able to get out of the way. Black might have found a window to get back in this thing. But a sharp kick to the midsection. Got to stop him in place. Daniel hoisting him up on the top turnbuckle. Going to join him up there, in fact. And there it is. That avalanche twist of fate, that move that won him the championship. And that is good for two. Top rope, springboard, moonsault, courtesy of your reigning hardcore champion, Triple Daniel really bringing the fight to Gage tonight. Smashing him head first in that top turnbuckle, but Gage trying to make a comeback. Triple having none of it. Daniel got him stuffed. Hoisted up for a big time power bomb, but once again Gage Black stifling the offense of the hardcore champion. Black with a nasty, deep digging side suplex. And those rings of Saturn submission hold locked in tight. The champion able to withstand the offense, but don't turn around, champ. Gage Black laying in wait. Ooh, to deliver the big time spine buster, hook of the outside leg for the win. And that's only good for two. The hardcore champion not giving up that easily in this bloodthirsty crowd. And they want it one more time. Black ascending to the top rope from all the way upstairs. Ooh, gets caught. Snatched out of midair from the hardcore champion into a delayed, stalling, standing suplex. The power from the hardcore champion. The voice chucking his opponent overhead with the German suplex. Triple Daniel really put it on tonight. And the combination on display of strength and agility from the champion is quite amazing to see. And that was only good for two. Black, like a living, breathing, undead fighting machine, refusing to stay down no matter what kind of punishment the champ is doling out. Looking for safety on the ring side, or out of the apron rather, but Triple have another idea. The shoulder tackle, sending Gage out the ring side where he can capitalize with a top rope blockbuster from 15 feet in the air. But just like that, Black back to his feet, cutting the hardcore champion in half with a nasty spear back inside the ring. And we've got him in the closing contest of the matchup. These guys are both suffered tremendous damage. Slamming the champ face first in that top turnbuckle. Buckle bomb. Crushing the back of the voice. Triple Daniel. Ooh, shit. That springboard cutter is nasty every single time. Into the cover with the hook of the outside leg. The hardcore champion. And that swinging gut wrench power bomb, courtesy of the hardcore champion. Not done yet. One German suplex. Still holding on. Two German suplex. And the trifecta is clean. 3 from your hardcore champion. Triple Daniel now. Once again looking for the powerbomb. Gage Black able to shake the cobwebs loose. And planted the champ face first with that swinging face buster into the cover. Hook of the outside leg for the win. And just like that, the unstoppable zombie-like undead Gage Black taking all the champ could dish out and dishing out just as more if not then some. Coming out with a W. This man is a serious issue. Coming up next, bit of unresolved issues from last week. With a mixed tag team match, James Marshall Francine went head-to-head with the House of Fuhrer. Ultimately coming up short. This week the men go at it one-on-one to see if it's true. If the house always wins. Or if the marshals are on to something. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Megastars. From Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Reaper, James Marshall.
The Megastars of All-Star Pro Wrestling, representing the Bullet Club, the Unmasked James Marshall, accompanied as always by the lovely Francine, ready to put on a show here tonight, ready to prove that last week was nothing but a fluke. And the man on the tear, looking for Rookie of the Year honors and a title to match, ready to get it on here live on Thursday Night PileDriver.
And his opponent, representing the Powerhouse from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfman.
Former All-Star Pro Wrestling Grand Prix champion, representing the House of Fuhrer, Adam Wolf, making the jump over to Thursday Night PileDriver, betting on himself after picking up the W last week, ready to solidify that win in singles competition and move on to the next. The Wolf is hungry and ready to feast. The Reaper, James Marshall, Adam Wolf. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen, with this singles contest. A bit of a rematch of sorts from last week of the mixed tag match with the House of Fuhrer coming out on top. This week, the men going one-on-one with the ladies, keeping a close eye on the proceedings inside the ring. Wolf, off to an early hot start, driving the knee into the side of the temple of James Marshall, and the Reaper has seen a fair amount of success here in his rookie season here in All-Star Pro. One-time challenger for the National Heavyweight Championship against then champion Alex Knight, and coming just mere moments away from claiming victory in that championship match. He had to go. He had to go away for a minute and refine himself, revitalize himself. Bringing Francine to the fold might have been the best decision for him, because since then, he's had a boost in confidence, and it definitely shows in his ring work. Meanwhile, right now inside the ring, the Wolf having his feast, picking Marshall apart, limb from limb, that hard forearm to the face. The Wolf, following his victory over the previously mentioned Alex Knight, way back at Battle of the Brands, has been on a hunt, has lusted after that National Heavyweight Championship. Making the big leap over to Thursday night. And we will still yet to see if it'll pay off for the former Grand Prix champion as he gets shut down with a sit-out powerbomb. Marshall for the win. And that's only good for one. Uh-oh. I don't know nothing about that, man. Drop down DDT. James Marshall just bloodied Adam Wolf. Wolf into that rolling thunder cutter. Into the cover for the win. Wolf with a series of knees right to the face of a laid out Reaper, James Marshall. Wolf calling for it, ready to put this thing to bed early. And the springboard forearm smash, dropping Marshall in place. And Wolf really doing a good job of controlling the ring, controlling the pace of the matchup. And stifling the offense. Because Marshall really not letting him string anything together. Ooh, and an ill-advised, poorly timed taunt. Gonna cost him. And just like that, the Reaper back in this thing, standing moonsault. And a hard lariat. Gonna send the Wolf packing down the ringside. Wolf right back in. Right back on offense. And a hard knee strike. Now Marshall busted open, sent tumbling down the ringside. Wolf all the way upstairs from 15 feet in the air, gets caught, snatched out of midair. James Marshall gonna make him pay. And the electric chair into that Michinoku like tucking driver there. Back inside the ring. Marshall looking to put this thing to rest. Hook of the outside leg, center of the ring. And Adam Wolf able to kick out at two and gets immediately dropped right back down with a basement drop kick to the temple. Marshall now really picking up the pace. All he needed was that window. And, oh, shit. Marshall sizing him up to deliver. That knee to the face. Marshall now the one dictating the pace of this matchup, cutting off the ring and stifling the offense of his opponent. Adam Wolf really saw his fortunes falter in a matter of moments. He hasn't been the same after he got caught trying to taunt in the corner. Marshall ready to close this thing out, called it a shot, and that big time knee strike just dropped Adam Wolf, hook of the outside leg for the win. Marshall, that's good for two. Adam Wolf looking for safety. Not going to find out there on the apron because here comes Marshall with a shoulder tackle. Going to send Adam Wolf tumbling down the ringside once again. Going to join him out there. Ooh! And I bet he wishes he could take that back. The rolling cutter changes the complexion of this matchup. Adam Wolf for the win. Hook of the outside leg. Center of the ring, and just like that, it is all over. Adam Wolf picking up the dub.
Here is your winner,
In one-on-one competition. made that jump over the Thursday nights, now trying to make that climb to the top of the mountain. Congratulations to him, and what a damn hell of a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are knee-deep in the business, as we like to say. Tornado tag team action coming up. One of the most legendary teams in the history of All-Star Pro Wrestling. Two-time World Tag Team Champions making their return in force here tonight on PileDriver, going head-to-head with one of the hottest new tag teams in the business. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Laredo Stompers going head-to-head with Bad Boys Inc. Tornado tag team style. And that match is right now.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 604 pounds, the Enforcers.
The Laredo Stompers, two-time All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Dr. Death, Dustin Whitney, Steel Shane Whitney, back in force here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. We want to welcome them back. It's been a long time since we saw these two guys in action. But tonight, they go head-to-head with one of the fastest rising tag teams in the company.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, the Bad Guys.
Bad Boys Inc. These guys joined us a little over 2 months ago and have been tearing it up, representing and making the most out of every single outing here in this square circle. Sam Ralston and Ace Thompson, the Bad Boys, looking to pick up this W, build some momentum. The Laredo Stompers, Bad Boys Incorporated, Tornado Tag Team Rules, and we are underway. And straight out of the gate, the rookies bringing a fight to the legends. Of course, Dr. Death, Shane Whitney, making his triumphant return last week in one-on-one competition with reigning World Tag Team Champion, or Classic Tag Team Champion, I should say, Tyler Nelson, picking up the W. It was quickly revealed after that the Laredo Stompers signed a full-time return deal back here in All-Star Pro. And these guys went to war back on season 1 with the likes of the Originals and the Goldman Brothers, his squad, and many, many more. It's great to see them back live in action. Meanwhile, Dr. Death getting taken out by the forearm smash by Ace Thompson, but still Shane. We haven't seen him since Ward settled the score way back in March of this year. And not a bit of ring rust. Looking like he had to miss the beat. Ace Thompson really trying to bring the fight to Dr. Death. And that was Shane Whitney there going for the cover on Sam Ralston. Good for 2. You see, that's the thing about the Stompers, man. These guys, they're brothers. Partners in crime, if you will. Goody. A little bit doing some pick and roll wrestling, if you will. And Tornado Tag Team rules really complements their style, the smash mouth, hard-hitting team. As you see, still Shane working some ground and pound down the ringside on Sam Ralston. Meanwhile, inside the ring, pick of the leg, Dustin Whitney now working some ground and pound on Ace Thompson. The Laredo Stompers looking good as ever. The Bad Boys Inc. said that now is their time. It is a new, that spinning back elbow just dropped Dustin Whitney in place. And just like I said, the pick and roll techniques on display by the Laredo Stompers. Taking advantage of the distraction. That PileDriver almost sealed the fate of Bad Boys Inc. here tonight. Yes, indeed. The crowd showing their appreciation. A chant of tag team wrestlers broken out in the arena. And Sam Ralston with the misdirection clothesline. Down here taking off the head of Dr. Death, Dustin Whitney. Bad Boys Inc. really laying it on thick now. Trying to prove they can hang with the veteran legend tag team known as the Laredo Stompers. Dustin Whitney trying to take down Sam Ralston, good for two. Dr. Death. Ooh. Chucking that man halfway across the ring. Meanwhile, Ace Thompson really working over Shane Whitney. Just sliding over the top rope. Taking the big man down. Back and forth, these two teams are fighting like there's gold on the line here tonight. One has a thing to bragging rights for a match such as this. Be just as good as gold. Laredo Stompers looking to prove that they still belong in the top echelon of the business. Bad Boys Inc. trying to show that they can hang with some legends in the game. Shane Whitney was cut off with both of the Bad Boys Inc. inside the ring. Oh shit! Sam Ralston dumping Shane Whitney. And that was just about it, but the Bad Boys really bringing the fight here to the Stompers. Those quick, explosive moves really paying dividends, and just like that, Sam Ralston getting the 1, 2, 3 to pick up the W for his team. Bad Boys Inc. delivering in a big way. And you gotta think, that's gotta put him in the conversation for contendership for the for the Classic Tag Team Championships. Fair play to him. Good match all the way around in this tag team division here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Oh boy, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We got some big things coming right around the corner. But that will be another announcement for another day, ladies and gentlemen. Because now it's time for the ladies to mix it up. Megumi Shura, Cali Rage. Two of the hottest competitors, two of the most dynamic performers in All-Star Pro Wrestling. And I'll tell you this time and time again, we have the most incredible women's division in all of Ephedrum, and I will gladly put that to the test against anyone.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Nagata, Japan.
Representing Psycho, the native from Nagata, Japan, Megumi Shura. Is a certifiable badass and a legend in the making. Never wanted to back down from a brawl. Always wanted to bring it instead. The big name in Joshi wrestling and in the deathmatch scene. Been making waves since joining us here in ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling alongside stablemates, current Guts and Glory briefcase holder, Kyoji Matsuda, and Women's World Champion, the Pariah. Psycho has seen their fair bit of success here in ALLSTAR Pro. If they can snap up this other title, they might be the most dominant faction in the entire league. Shura walking all the way around the block, surveying the scene here in the PileDriver arena before stepping inside the square circle. And preparing to do battle. You want to talk about somebody that's got momentum at their back, formerly known as Kelly Ray, tapped in to the inner brutality, Kelly Rage, lucky number 13, ready to do battle here on Thursday Night PileDriver. After picking up what some may consider the biggest win of her career just last week, Kelly Rage ready to capitalize on that momentum, pick up another win. And maybe, hopefully, face off as the Classic Women's Champion, Miss Ojima. Megumi Shura already busted open. Kelly Rage, one-on-one. And we are underway in the Classic Women's Division here on Thursday Night PileDriver. Kelly Rage, Megumi Shura, two longtime veterans of ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling. Two of the most dynamic performers on the entire roster. Mix it up here for you free on live TV. Sure, look at that springboard. Ooh, but Rage saw it coming. Able to cut her off at the pass. Rage now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Taking too long, being indecisive. Rage gonna pay for it in the flying high cross body. Megumi Shura with the advantage Ooh, and driving that boot into the midsection. Sure, looking to dictate the pace of this matchup. Working the combination to a big-time chicken butcher neck breaker. Megumi Shura has more aggression in those little gloves than most people do in their entire body. She's gonna fight. She's gonna fight. She is going to fight. Kelly Rage. That'd be the ideal opponent for somebody like her, because she's gonna bring it too. Once Rage gets dialed in and laser focused, it is hard to shut her down. And the spinning twist of fate, dropping Rage right where she stands. Megumi Shura says she's done with this, ready to put this thing to bed early. Rage with a series of leg kicks. Ooh, and mistiming on a springboard. Nasty botch. Megumi Shura definitely going to capitalize. Irish Whip ducks down underneath, leapfrog over the top. And the pop-up uppercut. Megumi Shura ascending all the way to the top rope. Looking to fly. Shura still undeterred by the cat and mouse game. It connects with a big chop from all the way upstairs. Megumi Shura into the cover. Hook of the outside leg for the win. Shura. And that's only good for two. Working the ground and pound. Megumi Shura. Gets cut off at the pass, and once again, Rage. Ooh, shit. And that Irish Whip on the ropes, and she was right on top of her with that knee as soon as she came off that back rope. Rage. Looking to clobber her opponent with some more offense. Rage now lining up, looking for it. Oh, looking for that Rage driver, it seemed like, but Shura was ready for it. Sorry. The Hurricane Rana, well placed. Rage back with the advantage. Back in the driver's seat. Rage from the tippity top rope. That was at least 15 feet. Cleaned her out with a massive lariat flying sky high. Rage now starting to pick up the pace. And just tossing her opponent all the way around ringside. With a couple of shots to the arm, trying to limit her opponent's ability to strike and grapple. It was all for nothing. Shura comes out with a nasty combo. Rage. Hard form smash. Doesn't drop her, but turns her around. Flashback. Fight it down the ringside. Ooh. Rage trying to deliver that knee. Nobody home. Shura was able to get out of the way. The crowd is on their feet. A series of shots to the head. Megumi Shura really keeping the pace at a slow, methodical rate. Working over Rage. And that big time elevated face buster into the cover. Megumi Shura for the win. Looking to snuff out the hot streak of lucky number 13, Shura. Showing the crowd what she thinks of him, and she, ooh. And that handspring was gonna spell disaster for Rage. Rage is luckily able to get the boots up. Rage now with the advantage. And this dynamic display, Kelly Rage with the double rotation moonsault for the win. And the rocker of the Psycho, Megumi Shura able to kick out of one. She's on wobbly legs. And the avalanche DDT dropped her down. Kelly Rage for the win. And just like that, Rage picking up the W.
Here is your winner.
And after picking up the victory last week, Rage making it 2 in 2 weeks. Got to be feeling awfully confident. Got to be wondering, what is the next move? Hell of a fight, hell of a contest. And we are just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a season full of debuts, full of some absolute killers. Speaking of which, both these two guys have done nothing but impress since making their way. And we're about to do it up. Iceman cometh. Isaac Frost.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. The Nightmare, Isaac Frost. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. The Nightmare, Isaac Frost.
He's cold as ice. The man's so nice, he had to say it twice. Isaac Frost, ready to shut this motherfucker down. The Iceman, Isaac Frost. He's gonna have his work cut out for him.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 239 pounds, Jonathan Simmons.
Another competitor who has embodied the definition of a pro wrestling all-star, the Street Fighter, Jonathan Simmons, has done nothing short of impress since debuting here on Thursday Night PileDriver. Win, lose, or draw, you can always count on an incredible performance from this man right here. Two up-and-comers, Isaac Frost, Jonathan Simmons, one-on-one. These two guys are like two rocket ships blasting off. PileDriver being a launch pad. Both these guys way up in the stratosphere right now. Frost with the back body drop, gonna send Simmons flying down the ringside. Simmons with a couple of sharp elbows to the midsection, gonna force Frost to let go. Hoisted up on the shoulders. Frost now with a couple of elbows on his own. And these two guys are so evenly matched. Springboard, a forearm smash, cleaning out Simmons, and the combination on display from Frost, the Iceman. Really working those strikes. Jesus. Of course, Frost made his debut just over a month ago here in All-Star Pro on a quick 2-0. Before a long-time rival, Gang Mac, challenged him in a call-out last week. And Simmons with that vicious knee strike, possibly changing the title of the match, but Frost coming right back with some offense of his own. Frost with a leg trip. Frost working that dirty box on the inside to the front necklock suplex. And Isaac Frost now. Ooh! That hard right hand really hurts Simmons bad. Into the cover. And that almost did it right there. The man with the hands of steel. Isaac Frost looking for another one-hitter quitter on the Street Fighter. Simmons now turning the title to dirty boxing in the front necklock suplex. Simmons, of course, picking up the biggest win of his career last week. Taking down the dog, Robert Anderson, in one-on-one competition. And for a rookie to take down a veteran of that standing, that is definitely got to put you on the radar of upper management. And the power on display also putting everyone on notice. Standing shooting star press right down at ringside. Jonathan Simmons let on real thick. At least what Form 1 was, but my, Isaac Frost can really put the freeze on a mofo in a quick second. Butterfly, ooh, into the gut buster. And we got our first call out, ladies and gentlemen. Smitty been saving up those points, putting that work in. Oh, and the nasty side suplex into the kip up into the leg drop. Isaac Frost. Single knee face buster connects center of the ring. And the running elbow failed to take down the Street Fighter, but it rocked him good enough. Irish whip in the corner, and the haluva kick finally taking down the Street Fighter. Simmons in peril here. Hook at the outside leg. Frost for the win. What's up, buddy? Ooh, top rope springboard moonsault. Nobody home. Simmons saw it coming, was able to get in the way at the last second and connect with a single knee right to the face of Frost. Speaking of knee to the face, not done yet, delivering another hard one right to the noggin. And stealth senton. Simmons putting that work in. The hard knee strike to the face once again. Simmons, the Street Fighter, really putting it together now. Thinks he's done enough damage. Dragging Frost to the center of the ring. Frost still stirring about. Simmons relentlessly working over the competitor here tonight. Going upstairs. And the corkscrew splash once again. Simmons for the win. Isaac Frost. Indeed, friends, we are not worthy. The PileDriver fans in attendance on their feet for this hard-hitting smash mouth matchup. And Simmons gonna go find again with the corkscrew over the top rope. Super kick right in the mush into a German suplex. Working the combination, the Street Fighter. Ooh, combo breaker, cut off at the pass. Frost now. Chucking his opponent back inside the ring. Once again, Frost taking his time to deliberate his next move. Simmons trying to take advantage, but Frost might have his opponent right where he wants him. Over the back. And the spinning wheel kick right to the face. Frost now starting to fire up. And the deadlift reverse choke slam. Deadlift claw hold slam. Frost calling his shot. And that pop-up cutter might spell disaster for the up-and-coming Street Fighter, and just like that, Isaac Frost back to his winning ways here at All-Star Pro Wrestling, picking up the W.
Here is your winner, Isaac Frost.
And another banger of a matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, All-Star Pro Wrestling Thursday Night PileDriver. We're bringing the heat tonight. Season 2, episode 20. Like I said, we got big things coming up. And the Evil Within pay-per-view. Set for August 31st. It's going to be one hell of a ride. But that is then, and this is tonight, one-on-one, J. Stone Jones, Larry Loco, co-main event of the evening. And that match is happening right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hit Squad from St. Louis.
No, you had Kando had a match earlier, my boy.
J. Stone Jones.
The brash, outspoken leader of the Hit Squad, J. Stone Jones. Another All-Star who recently made the jump from Monday to Thursday. Looking for that big payoff. And this is the big time matchup for him. This could be the opportunity he needs.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Monster, Larry Loco.
You talk about contenders for Rookie of the Year. You talk about all-stars who are riding that wave of momentum. You want to talk about dudes that have made an impression since making their debut. Look no further. Larry Loco, former two-time All-Star Pro Wrestling Hardcore Champion. And if these guys are rising, this man is on a motherfucking rocket ship headed straight to the top. The little monster, Larry Loco, J. Stone Jones. Larry Loco, one-on-one, the co-main event of the evening, the week, underway. Loco straight out the gate, drop kick to the chest, dropping Jones down, and an X Factor sit-out facebuster into the standing moonsault. And another one for good measure. Larry, looking for the trifecta, cannot execute the third one. Jones on offense now, combo breaker that was very short-lived. Jones once again trying to get some offense going. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And the blockbuster. Jones now getting some offense in. Got that heel hook locked in. Ooh, Larry just like that with the reversal. Ooh, but Jones with the reversal of his own. Once again, working that leg. We want to talk about riding the wave of momentum. Larry is easily surfing one. Jones once again going back to that leg. I don't know if he's trying to soften Larry up for a submission attempt or trying to limit his mobility. But he's sticking to the game plan. Larry with the Irish whip into the ropes, ducks down underneath, leapfrog over the top, and a big time crushing roundhouse kick right to the face. Loco Larry into the cover for the win. And Jones able to pop that shoulder up at about 2.5. But Larry right back on offense. Yes, indeed, we could watch these two fight forever. Larry Loco, Jesus. No rest, no reprieve, no timeouts. Larry looking to take his head off with that roundhouse kick. Jones sidestepped him. Luckily for him. And once again, J. Stone Jones working that heel hook. Trying to weaken the lower extremities of Larry Loco. Ooh, Larry Loco with the big time Famemaster and the suicide DDT. Let's go. Jones came to fight tonight, and I guess tonight will be as good a time as any to mention to y'all. Huge announcement here in the land of PileDriver. It seems as though we've got some contract issues with getting World Heavyweight Champion Icon came to appear. Giant Slayer paying homage to the man, Larry Loco, just cleaned out J. Stone Jones. Inside the ring he goes. Larry in close pursuit. Into the cover, hook of the outside leg. Larry Loco for the win. And just like that, picking up another one, Larry Loco doesn't know how to lose. Win after win after win. Like I said, this guy has a rocket ship strapped to his back, strapped to his shoes. He's headed straight to the top. Like I was trying to tell you guys before that match abruptly ended like that, Icon King, we cannot come to a solution to get this man to appear on PileDriver due to events that happened previously in the season. Therefore, the announcement is being made right now. We're introducing a new title to serve as a World Heavyweight Championship solely for Thursday Night PileDriver. It's going to be the Classic Championship. And being that Larry Longo just knocked off another top competitor, he just advanced in the tournament, man. We going all out, man. August 31st, we'll be crowning our inaugural Classic Heavyweight Champion to serve as the top dog here on Thursday Night PileDriver. With all that being said and out of the way, it is now time for the main event of the evening. One-on-one champion versus champion. Mania Paragon Classic Tag Team Champion Jay King, the reigning two-time National Heavyweight Champion. Time to get to work. The reigning Classic Tag Team Champions.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Order from New York. Weighing in at 230 pounds. One half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Classic Tag Team Champions, the
representing the Order, the Chosen Ones, the Maniac Paragon, Tyler Nelson, picking up the Tag Team Championships back at Tetsuja in a hard-fought battle versus the Goldman Brothers. Tonight they go one-on-one, or tonight rather, Big Tyler Nelson going one-on-one with the king of Thursday nights, Jay King, in one-on-one competition. All hail the king, the reigning national heavyweight champion.
By the Marco, representing the Knights of the Round Table from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 239 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling National Heavyweight Champion, Jake King.
This man is hands down, certifiably the man on Thursday nights. A mainstay in the main event match here on PileDriver, two-time national heavyweight champion and the reigning king of Thursday nights. Jay King looking to prove that he is the most dominant champion, not just on PileDriver, but in all of All-Star Pro Wrestling. Last week, going head-to-head with Hardcore Champion, taking him down. This week, he's got a sight set on Tag Team Champion, Maniac Paragon, Jay King. The main event of the evening, and we are underway. Paragon absolutely not intimidated by the accolades of the National Heavyweight Champion, and Jay King. Paragon came to fight. Rocking the champ with a hard right hand. The champ just rocked the champ, I should say. And the Maniac with a shot to the small of the back. And another one, Irish whip to the ropes, really bringing the fight to Jay King tonight. Pierces elbow in the corner. Maniac Paragon taken down. Jay King with a hard springboard, forearm smash, into the cover for the win. Only good for one. And the Maniac King now said it's time to go to work effortlessly. Oh, DeMarco, the manservant, getting involved with the assist for his King. Maniac Paragon, though, undeterred, coming right back. Jay King with that power on display. But Maniac Paragon really rises to the occasion this evening. And one's got to think he's got to be the presumed underdog in this matchup, and he's bringing it right to the National Heavyweight Champion. Into the cover, Paragon for the win. And King just hasn't been able to get out of the starting gates yet this evening. Ooh. And a butterfly face buster connecting center of the ring. Maniac Paragon looking to pull off the upset. King still trying to put some offense together, but the Maniac Paragon hovering like a well-oiled machine here this evening. Ooh. That roundhouse, that enziguri might have changed everything. Jay King, that patented leg balancing roundhouse. You want to talk about dynamic strikers. Once again, Jay King, probably because I want to look at the Amsterdam native. Really has a versatile bag of tricks up his sleeve. Looking for that broken arrow. King still in offense. Oh shit. But Maniac Paragon got the guard up. The Maniac springboard drop kick, nailing the champ, taking him down center of the ring. And Jay King, ooh, taking advantage of the ill-advised, poorly timed taunt Superman punch. But DeMarco doing a disservice to his King and getting himself ejected from the matchup. The manager's had enough of DeMarco's bullshit. Jay King is exposed. All alone out there with both members of the Order. Jay King Finally getting some offense in, but it might be too little too late. Now out his manservant, DeMarco at ringside to run some interference. Jay King all alone, but he's no stranger to toppling all the big names here in All-Star Pro. When Jay King's back is against the wall, he is just as dangerous, if not, as when he has the advantage. And Jay King slicing the bread of the reigning Classic Tag Team Champion, the Maniac Paragon. Paragon, though, still fighting back, trying to rally. Ooh, and slamming Jay King into that barricade. King with the reversal, though. King down to ringside. Using the environment to his advantage, planting him with the last call. Back and forth, fighting down at ringside. Who will come out on top? Once again with the reversal into the neckbreaker. Maniac Paragon really showing up and showing out here tonight. If King isn't careful. He might be in jeopardy of dropping his first match in several weeks. With a winning streak, a mile wide and a mile long, King definitely seen as a favorite coming in this matchup. Right now being outclassed and outmatched by a fired up and game Classic Tag Team Champion, Maniac Paragon. Maniac now switching up the offense, targeting the arm now of the King of Kings, of King. Damn, Maniac. Living up to your moniker, huh? Setting him up. Ooh, and a Maniac Paragon with the nasty elbow to the back of the head, trying to take down the champ. Maniac's been in control of this matchup about 65% of the time, if not more, really taking it to the King of Thursday Nights. And the desperation jawbreaker, King had to pull something out of nothing, hoisted up on the shoulders. And a big time knee strike to the face. The bloodthirsty crowd wants it one more time, and just like that, Jay King might be right back in this thing. We got a fight on our hands, folks. Escalating to the top rope. King lining up, broken arrow, nobody home. Maniac Paragon able to capitalize off the mistake. Paragon calling for it. This could be huge. Paragon kick to the gut, got the shoulders locked. And the twisting buster, poor in-ring positioning, and a forced rope break. And that, ladies and gentlemen, could have been it. Paragon with the Irish whip, leapfrog. Oh, but missing. Ooh, with the crossbody. And Jay King has another way back in this thing. Standing, shooting, star press. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This is what we do this shit. Jay King taking the time to show off for the fans. And the King of Thursday Nights, all the way upstairs, delivering a drop kick from 15 feet in the air. Missing with the elbow drop. Paragon continuing to apply pressure to the champ, but King once again slicing the bread down at ringside. Frustration got to be setting in. Standing shooting star press. What a dynamic athlete. Taking full advantage. Ooh, looking for it one more time. Did not pay off. Both these men taking full advantage of the no count-off stipulation recently implemented here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. And for good measure, too, it seems to be paying off quite well. I like it. And the backbreaker. Maniac also pulling off some moves we haven't seen from him before. Maniac Paragon with that flying cross body. Is it enough for the win into the cover? And just like that, the upset of the century, Maniac Paragon taking down the King of Thursday Nights in one-on-one competition and being the first man to pin him. Shit, I gotta look back at the record books. It's been a long-ass time. Congratulations to him. Hard-fought victory. Congratulations to World Tag Team Champion Maniac Paragon picking up the W in a high-pressure, high-stakes situation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us. It's been a roller coaster of a ride, and we are on the build for Evil Intent. We got some huge announcements panning out soon, so be on the lookout on the Facebook page. With that being said, we will see you all on Monday for Havoc, if we don't see you before that. Spoiler. I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is Thursday Night PileDriver. Wrestling so real, you can feel it. Good night, everybody.